Terrible. That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction
Monday
on a Tuesday.
That's one way for me to not talk over it, is to hack up a long. Good to see you over there, Chris Brockman.
Hey, and this is actually genuine. You all right over there?
You good? Thanks for asking. What do you got?
No problem. Hey, everybody. Everybody good? Good.
Hey, what's
good.
up, Brockman?
Oh,
Hey,
God.
TJ, how are you, man?
Enough.
Great to see you.
Enough. I must.
You know,
stop.
I've only been to Apple Pan once, and I saw Patrick Schwarzenegger there.
Good to know.
Long time ago. Guys, we just talked to Tyler Shuck, a quarterback in this year's draft. He's going in the first round. So are 3 others. 4 quarterbacks are going in the first round next month.
I don't know about that.
I don't think it's an overreaction.
Thank you.
I don't.
You think 4 are going?
I don't think 4 are definitely going, but I don't think you could sit here and say
That's crazy.
that it's crazy. You said that to me coming out of the combine, I would have said, let's move on.
But
Jackson Dart and Shador and Cam are going, and maybe Shuck is going to do it, or somebody falls in love with Will Howard and makes him a first rounder because that 5th year of contractual control, and somebody will have the temerity to call Howie Roseman and say, let's make a deal, but, you know, I need to run it through about 15 people.
don't screw me over,
Yeah, exactly.
please.
Right. Don't worry, there'll be an SEC defensive lineman for you to choose tomorrow night. So, yeah, I don't think that's an overreaction at present. What else?
Tyler Shuck, big arm. Man, that kid was cool.
I really enjoyed
That
meeting
kid
him,
was cool.
and
I
if
like that.
anybody is just tuning in now or watching this later on our YouTube channel, check out that interview. It was great to chat with him. We just detached from the Zoom about 30 minutes ago with him. What else, Chris?
All right, last week, one of the big wide receivers on the market, Cooper Kupp, decided to go to Seattle, back to where he's from.
Yes.
And the more and more I think about this, I think it's great. I think it's brilliant by Seattle. I think it's awesome for Sam Darnold. And I think Cooper Kupp is going to have a better year next year than DK Metcalf.
I can't say no to this right now. I know who's throwing to Cooper Kupp, and it's a guy who connected with Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison to the tune of 14 wins last year in Minnesota. And I understand Minnesota's offense isn't as good as Seattle's was last year, and they have a new offensive coordinator up there in Clint Kubiak. But right now, DK Metcalf does not have somebody to throw into him right now other than Mason Rudolph, and I will take Cooper Kupp's situation over the Steelers one right now. And in that respect, you could say, well, you're doing the right now, then it's an overreaction, but I think that this is going to be the case.
Wow.
I'll say that this is not an overreaction either.
2 for 2.
Who's throwing to DK Metcalf? You want to tell me?
Unclear.
Okay.
It's going to be Aaron Rodgers.
You really think at the end of the day?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay, thank you. I can't push back on that either. If that was is that an overreaction Monday subject matter? Rodgers is just going to go to the Steelers after all this anyway?
Are you ready for the next
Okay.
topic?
Oh, wow. Sure. Yeah.
One of Mike Tomlin's best quotes, and one that we love the most,
Yes.
is we want volunteers,
And not hostages.
not hostages.
Yes.
But what's funny about that quote now is that Aaron Rodgers is holding the Steelers
The
hostage.
Steelers are the hostage, and they're volunteering to hire him.
The Steelers should move on from the idea of Aaron Rodgers. You want nothing to do with this guy.
Save your time.
Cam Hayward is right. The pitch is, we're the Steelers. Do you want to play here or not?
If I am the Steelers, I do give him. I give him till. Hold on a minute. Does Cal play? Cal's not in the NCAA tournament, right?
I don't
think so.
believe so.
So tip-off of the first game of March Madness is what?
Thursday, 9:15 a.m. Pacific time.
That's it.
So they have 2 days, 48,
I was
less
just
than
trying to
48
say.
hours?
I was just trying to say, if Cal's in it, then Cal would be the team that you peg, just for his old college try.
No Cal.
Okay. Then Coach Cal. When does he start?
Coach
Choose
Cal,
any Cal.
let's see. So they're also a Thursday game.
There
They
you go.
play Kansas.
What time? Do we have that time? Whatever that is. I would give him till Thursday is what I'm saying. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, we're waiting. That's right.
Exactly.
How about Judge
We're all
Smales
Judge
making an
Smales.
appearance? Not an overreaction either.
3 for 3. I don't think that you'll get nothing like it.
They shouldn't move on from him right now. I mean, let the guy go through his. And by the way, Cam Hayward saying that, I totally understand his frustration. I totally understand him putting it out there. Rodgers goes on the team. The two of them, I'm sure, will just chit chat, and I think they will connect. And I think Rodgers winning will make Cam Hayward very happy. And all of this stuff, everyone will just forget about it. We're just living in that now, right now. And right now, I'll say that's an overreaction. But they should put a
deadline.
Well, yeah, like right now, the frustration has a born-on date, and their moving on should actually have an expiration date. Their interest should have an expiration date. What else?
Did you guys fill out a bracket yet? Have you done a bracket yet?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm doing it with my kids tonight.
About to.
I did one yesterday. At least one number 1 seed in the men's side is going down this weekend.
This weekend. This weekend.
Somebody is not making it to the Sweet 16. A 1 is not making it.
Could you imagine UConn bounces Florida?
I can.
Gonzaga or Georgia bounces Houston. Mississippi State or Baylor bounces Duke. Or Louisville or Creighton bounces Auburn. All right, I'll buy this.
Thank you.
I'll buy it.
No.
That's another one. Okay.
I don't think
you say no? You say no? You say no?
Nothing?
No crazy. All 4
4
seeds. We're chalky into the Sweet 16 with the 1 seeds. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
What about a 2? Does a 2 go down?
No, that's a different story.
Okay. I feel you, TJ Jefferson.
Thank you.
I don't know. What time does St. John's play its game, Chris?
Definitely at night.
What else?
Rich, last one here.
Okay, sure.
I'm watching some hoops, right? And I know the Nuggets beat Golden State, without joking a bunch of guys.
Yes,
But
yes,
nothing about them really kind of does it for me. And both the Nuggets and the Lakers won't get out of the first round.
Ooh, so stupid. Just move on, Chris.
It was the combination of you telling him to move on and him his lean back into the.
Yeah, so I mean, please, both the Nuggets and the Lakers are going to get one and done. Okay, that's absurd.
Everything's going too good. The vibes are too high. That never stays the case.
I understand that.
The high comes to an end. Or
you're looking at the eventual. It would be potentially a Western Conference semifinal potential. Right? I don't know. Who knows what that seeding is just going to. That one's going to go down to the wire. It just depends on which star will sit out back to backs enough to cost them the seedings.
So right now they're 3-4. Right now they're 3-4.
Okay.
So you're telling me Golden State can't beat Denver? They literally just played each other. It was a close game.
I got you.
Lakers Grizz. Come on now.
I'm just saying your Laker hate makes that an overreaction.
All right.
You think we need one more?
Oh my goodness.
All right, we'll get one more.
All right. What else?
TV grid. Again, if a game is played in another country in the middle of the night where its fan base can't watch, does it really count?
So what's your problem with the Dodgers and the Cubs starting at 6 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesday morning, Christopher?
The Dodgers are going to 162-0.
Yeah, so stupid. Don't be so dumb. Don't be so dumb.
Well, they're a super. All I've heard for 4 months is that they're a super team. And they've got 48 starting pitchers, and all these guys hit home runs and bombs, and they're not going to lose. Well, that's all I've heard.
I got to ask the Dodger fan who's sitting in the seat of the Dodger fan, the Rich Eisen Show audio executive wing of Dodger fans over there, Jay Felly, who's an actual Dodger fan, and Mike Del Tufo, who's a flat-out turncoat.
Who was here yesterday afternoon and got a hug from O'Shea, who welcomed him in.
O'Shea loves that.
Absolute
but
garbage.
You know who's also a total Fugazi Dodger fan? O'Shea Jackson Jr. Let's call it the way it is, okay? All right? He is a Fugazi Los Angeles Dodger fan.
True.
You know what? We might,
he's
if
right,
he comes
but he's
on
not
here,
real.
he comes on here with his epaulets
And his Dodger hat.
and his Dodger hat.
Captain crunching it up.
Next time he Captain crunches it up in our seat, like, hey, who is the fourth starter for the Dodgers? Who is the second base? Let's just even ask the second baseman.
Give me some
Thing is,
right
field. He doesn't care about any of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's L.A. till he dies.
That hat he probably literally got last year. What was it, Game 2 that Ice Cube performed?
We are the home of the front-running Dodger fan here, okay? Mm-hmm. So I ask you, are you and O'Shea and Del Tufo going to be each other's backup buddy to set the alarm and say, hey, are you
Dodger
up at
group
3
chat?
in the morning?
Yeah, you guys got a text
we got a
chain.
first pitch to watch in the middle of the night here.
Dodger
it's
group
Dodger
chat?
baseball.
Come on now.
It's you wait here. You call Del. This is what you need to do. Call Del Tufo
And record
at
yourself
3.
doing
Please
it.
do this. Please do this. I'm begging you to do this. Call Mike Del Tufo on a FaceTime at 3 in the morning. Record it, and he wakes up and just go, it's time for Dodger baseball.
No, and then you play Vin going,
Please
hello.
do that. Hello. Please do this for us. Is Mike got his phone on next to him and he'll
for
answer?
sure. Oh, yeah, he will.
Because he's that guy who will like think you're on the 405 and he'll try and run out and get you and all that stuff. It's time for Dodger baseball. Hey, Mike, you want to come over and have a Dodger dog at 3:30 in the morning and crap it out by 5 a.m.?
I'm just
For Gazy fans everywhere, except for you. And you should
I'm up
hold
at
the
3
line.
a.m.?
Hold the line. That's what I'm saying.
Don't accept them.
Oh, my God. Please do that for us. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.